Today we're going to bring a bird bath, and this is a heated bird bath. We're going to take a look at it and see what you get. First of all, the legs are, if you guys can notice, there's actually a bird silhouette, and they give you different kind of mounts. They give you an actual post mount in case you're going to have to set this up, and then also if you're going to set this up with that actual post mount, and you can set it up either on a side of table or a piece of wood or somewhere high enough so birds can actually enjoy themselves. And it has two different mounts, two different sizes. All right, so to put it in place is very simple. You could actually set up the actual mount here, and it'll hold on to the actual dismount. So that's another option if you don't want to set up the legs. But today we're going to have the legs set up, and we're going to test it out to see how hot it gets and if it turns off at a certain temperature. So let's put it together, let's fill it up, and make sure that it's watertight. All right, if you guys can see that, you just have to make sure you tie this up and put this in there, and it's going to seal it up, watertight, weatherproof. So let's go ahead and put it to use. I didn't fill it all the way up so I could get some birds coming in the water first, and I even put bird seeds so they could come and have fun, eat their buffet, and jump into the water and cool off and warm up and stuff like that. So we're going to leave it here, see if we could capture some birds coming out. So, and this is my hand, if you guys can see my hand, and right now we're at probably about 64. All right, so there's a lot of light around here, that's why it goes into blue. And let's move this to shade so we could get let's see. So right now it's gonna heat up a little bit. We're gonna put a thermometer to see how hot it gets too. So let's come back in a couple minutes and we'll see where we're at. All right, if you guys can see, it's about 100 right now, and it is a little warm. I feel it a little warm, so it's working its magic. I mean, you can see the water's nice and warm. We're gonna come back and get a thermometer and see how well it works. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, let's put a thermometer, a digital one. If you guys can see, it's about maybe 69 right now, because it's a little chilly out here. So we're gonna put it in the water so you guys can see how hot it's gonna get right now. And right now it's going up to 880. Zoom in a little bit more. About 100. It's going to 98 right now. So, but it's gonna hit 100 right now. And of course, I'm not 100% submerged, but look at this. It's going high and it's hot right now. So we're gonna, right now it's 100.6. About 101. That's the maximum it goes, but it won't go higher than that. It kind of fixes itself, so it won't go higher, too high enough. So this is perfect for those that are live in the east where the weather's bad and it snows a lot. And this actually gives you a lot of useful for other items too, not just for birds, but other animals can drink out of it. So very simple, easy to use. I hope you guys enjoy the video.